Oh. Whoops. I connected to the computer.
Smoke bomb.
I don't want any of this.
Not yet.
I just wanted to go play as Bentley.
Dude, he's very, like, twitchy for a turtle.
It's because he's nervous. Because it's his first game where he's, like... Playable. In the field. He was always the behind-the-scenes hacker.
Yeah, he was the behind.
He was behind the behind.
Yes.
Man of the hacks.
Yes.
Killed it.
I love that his double jump he tucks inside.
Oh, yeah.
Bentley.
Okay, so there you go.
I'm in position with the RC chopper. All
He's
systems
like,
go to
pulls up the binocular, just like vacantly stares for a while. Bentley's just like, Sly?
Dude, my coworker does that. But not with binoculars, but like just stares off into space. And I'm just like, you okay, man? You coming back to Earth for us?
It's like, nope. Alright. This is...
Terrible?
If I remember correctly. Okay, yeah, I do remember. It's weird.
You gotta
It
drop
controls
bombs on the Jeep.
kind of weird.
You gotta guess where the Jeep's gonna go and drop bombs on it.
Yep. That's correct. But the helicopter does not control like you think it controls.
It controls like an not tank.
It controls like a not tank.
Oh, and he shoots missiles at you.
Yeah. The missiles aren't so bad, because they're actually pretty easy to dodge.
It's the actual doing.
It's the actual, like, hitting the target that's kind of annoying, because the control's kind of weird.
Chris, you just gotta shoot the targets.
Shoot the target! Wow, I took out that fucking missile with a bomb. See that shit? That was fucking cool. Ah, son of a bitch, see what I mean? Like, I didn't turn properly that time. Like, you're supposed to do that. Which is exactly how missiles work. They just, if they miss their target, they just blow themselves up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I've noticed. If movies and TV shows have taught me anything, that's exactly how it works.
He does, you make a good point. I think they do actually explode in the air if they don't hit their target to avoid hitting, like, something that they didn't want to hit.
Well, it depends.
It's actually funny because, like, when people think of missiles, they don't really realize how fucking expensive missiles actually are.
Oh, yeah.
Because they have onboard computers.
Yeah.
Like, they have onboard AI to, like, fire themselves and steer themselves now.
Positioning system.
Yeah. So, like, one missile now is fucking millions of dollars. It's ridiculous. Just for something that's gonna blow up.
It's cheaper to train a battalion of soldiers and arm them with weapons.
Mm-hmm.
But to do that.
Yeah, but it's also way less death to just nuke them from fucking orbit.
Nuke them from orbit.
Nuke them from orbit.
So I don't know if I've ever told you about this, and I might have. So there's a.
I ran right. Oh, okay, no, I didn't go off. I was like, I ran right through that, and I didn't get any.
Yeah, it was
like,
weird.
Notification.
So there's a law.
Yeah.
Under like a Geneva Convention type shit that's like you cannot put nuclear weapons in space.
Yeah.
Like you can't militarize spaceships.
Yeah, I already know about what's going on with this. I've already heard about this.
Okay, then you could just put a giant piece of metal in there and you just drop it from orbit.
Yep.
And it
has the exact same effect.
Yeah, but it has no nuclear power.
Yep. So it's not considered weaponizing space.
Yeah.
It's really funny how dedicated we are to killing each other.
Yep. I think they use that in I haven't played them, but I think in one of the newer Call of Duties.
Newer as in 5 years old, my friend.
Yeah, probably. And by newer, I mean since Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
Yeah. It's funny because I know exactly what you were talking about because I remember when it first came out, everyone on the internet was like, "Oh, wait, is
So behind the door, back door."
Oh, okay.
I think.
Is it the side one? It might be the side one.
But yeah, you know what I'm talking about because people were having a huff about it.
Yeah, and because I remember hearing about that, and I just remembered being like, "Yeah, that's how war works, guys." Good save.
Okay.
That was a good save on my part. I swear I think what cracks me up the most is that like our government does shit, and then people find out that our government does like certain things, and then they're upset about it. And every time I always think like, yeah, where I'm always like, yeah, no shit, that's how it's always been. Like, we've been doing this for a long time, people. Pay attention. Read a book. Read an article. Don't constantly be distracted by stupid shit on the news cycle.
Sites.
Yeah, it's like you people are so constantly distracted with. Oh, and then there was a shooting today that you missed stuff like, yeah, military puts fucking ballistic metal in space to attack people from orbit.
So I don't know if we ever had this. So on Black Friday, I don't remember if it was last Black Friday or the previous one.
Yeah.
They had released a news article, or like this study that they've been doing for like over 5 years, where it was released, which was this is how bad climate change is, and like the actual effects and all this shit.
Yeah.
And it was released on Black Friday. You know, the day that no one's going to be dealing with that stuff.
Yeah.
And they're not going to be looking into that because it's the biggest shopping day in the world.
I mean, in all fairness, does anyone really care about climate change?
I mean, people say they do.
People say they do, but do people actually give a shit? Like, I have not met a single person that actually gives a shit. There's a lot of people that say they give a shit, but I don't know anyone that's actually trying to like.
If you say that, and then 2 seconds later you don't recycle that bottle.
Yeah, like, which I mean, I'm not saying anyone's good or right or wrong for doing it. Yeah, but it's just always a little too convenient for Chris. Because I'm always just like, because they always sit there and they're like, oh yeah,
their attitude, they think they're better.
Yeah, it's that attitude of like, oh fuck it, we need to do something right now to stop global warming, and it's like, all right, what's your strategy?
What's your plan?
What's your plan? And then their response is, we just got to do something about it. And it's like, that's not a plan. I'm like, that's why nothing's being done. Come up with something so we can actually work towards it.
We need solutions, not objectives.
Yeah. That was
almost a cool thought.
Yeah, they had there's a guy on you know the entire history of everything?
I think so.
He summed it up perfectly, and I mean perfectly, with his statement with his statement at the end of that video where he goes like, the world is dying and the ocean's full of plastic, and then everyone got together and said they wanted to save the world, but no one knew how to do it. Well, let's come up with a plan to save the world. Well, how do we do that? Let's invent a computer that will figure out how to save the world after it's been invented by a thinker that thought of another way to save the world. Oh my God. Because, like, we don't know shit.
It's so true, though.
Yeah. Like, we don't know shit. Like, that's how it's always been. I don't know exactly what I need to do to stop this. But I know I need to do something.
Downstairs, maybe?
No, I mean, I saw
like there was
that,
a computer you could smash downstairs.
Oh, was there? I did not see that. I thought I needed to get up here, but...
Me too.
Well, there's the thing down here, but this has the beam. I can't do anything. I gotta turn that off.
Try hitting the panel in front.
Oh, shit, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
You haven't found access code under one of the... Oh, it's under the tables. Bentley said this. I did not pay attention.
Yeah, neither did I.
Derek, look with your special eyes. Derek, look with your special eyes for me, because I'm not going to be able to read these.
Do we actually have a code?
No code here.
They have a code written under the table. But I can't see anything. It's so fucking dark.
I'll get up.
This table doesn't have the code.
Okay, that table doesn't have the code.
This is it.
There it is.
Oh, okay. It literally lights up.
Type the code into the vault's laser door entrance.
Alright, it's 465... Yeah, 465-835... Or that one's a 2. 111. Perfect. I got it memorized.
Got it memorized?
You don't actually have to memorize it.
Oh. Need me get up though.
I thought it would actually be like harder to see. Like I thought it was gonna be engraved into the table, and the tables were like already pitch black, and I was like, yo, I can't see this shit at all.
You know, that's not a bad way to thing to do. Hide a code under a table if you really needed to have a code.
We had a code under the table. You remember that? It's a very, very long time ago now.
No.
We found a table in my basement like years ago.
Oh, yeah.
That had, like,
Yeah, I remember now.
that had like a date and numbers written on it. We're like, what the fuck does it mean? 3002. And then we like looked it up onto Google, mission 3002, and the first thing that came up was like
It's a missile guidance system.
No, it was a laser guiding system in space. And I'm just like, I think this table knows more than it's letting on.
Yeah. The Murray knows no fear.
Okay, I'm in. Hacking the level 6 barrier.
Hacking the Omega clearance level 7.
Boy. Isn't it cool? You guys are all friends now. We're like a big group of misfits. Literally.
Almost there. Got it.
Why would you hit him this way, Slide? You're really fucking with me.
You did it. You saved the world.
I have a really good strategy for shit like this.
Stand
When you're
next
playing
to
as
the
Murray.
enemy.
Yeah.
And murderize them.
Well, because Murray knocks people super far away with like one punch, and he only takes 2 punches to kill. One punch!
Fucking love One Punch Man.
Also,
Also, can we just talk about how the opening song of
yeah.
One Punch Man is fucking perfect for it?
Well, have you? I mean, you know who does the One Punch song, right?
I saw that video.
They're Jam. They're for people who don't know. They're done by Jam Project, which is a group of 80s rock singers from Japan that are all retired now from rock music that all formed a boy band together.
I love that idea.
Which is amazing, and more fucking people in the US should totally do that. Because it still has that, like,
Oh,
heavy
Murray got
duty.
hit.
He still has that heavy duty Bentley.
Bentley.
Bentley got it. But he's still got that, like, damn man. Oh, okay, it's Sly. I don't have to give a shit about him.
How many levels are here?
A lot apparently.
How many floors does he need to crack?
All of them.
Ah. Oh my god. So there's a game called Shadowrun. I don't know if you ever heard of it. And
I've heard of it. But
there's one thing that you do is like you go hack the Matrix basically. And literally this is what it reminds me of here. Bentley's over here fucking doing his hacking the Matrix bullshit while you guys are out here fucking busting heads.
Yeah. Like a real team.
This is tense. I can taste it.
This is tense. Tense. I can taste it.
You can taste it. Are you confused, Derek? Made sense to me.
I am not confused. But can you feel it in the air tonight?
Can you feel the love tonight?
Okay.
These
so,
CGI lions are in love.
oh my fucking god! I was about to talk about that.
Guys,
No problem.
I was about to talk about that. Get out of my head.
the direction.
It's almost like we're perfect for each other, and that's why we have a show.
We spend too much time together. Oh my god.
They look really well. No,
They look good.
They look really good, but they look really. Oh, hold on, we'll let this play first.
Okay, synchronize your watches. This heist is going to take extreme precision. Here's the plan. I'll start things off by demolishing the palace's main bridge. That should cut off reinforcements from the guest house and hopefully distract the ballroom guards standing watch over the clockwork wings. Sly will then take Carmelita up on her offer for a dance, and while the crowd is transfixed by their tango, Murray will lower into the ballroom on the electronic witch.
Yeah, let's lower
Once
Murray
down,
on a
he'll
rope.
cut the wings
Down there.
A rope?
and then
A
reach
rope?
back up for
No, I mean a
exit.
rope.
Okay.
Murray should then make his way out of the palace. I'll cover his exit with the RC chopper. Once he's past the drawbridge, we're home free.
Hell.
But
yeah.
what about Sly?
He's got to dance with Carmelita. I mean, no. There's
Oh,
nothing
dude.
inappropriate about it.
Where were we? Oh yeah, the lions.
yeah.
I do like those lions. They look cool.
There. Oops. Oh, do I need to start with Bentley? It does look like I need to start with Bentley. Okay. They look good. They look like actual lions. Here's the thing. If I wanted to watch actual lions, I'd watch a nature documentary.
So some people had done some like photoshopping.
Yeah.
And they had like they had more Disneyfied the lions.
Yeah, they Disneyed it.
So they made the eyes slightly bigger and such. It looks good.
It does. But it just...
It
My
made me
whole thing,
uncomfortable.
my whole thing with all these Disney live-action remakes is, why should I watch this over the others?
Yeah.
Like the originals.
That's my girlfriend's like legit reaction.
That's like my reaction every time, is why would I watch this over the others? Like, what does this add that the other one does not? For the answer with Aladdin, it adds Will Smith as the genie, which is almost great, but it's not fucking the original Robin Williams.
Dude.
Honestly, you want to know who would have been a much better pick, by the way, to replace Robert Williams? Fucking Jack Black would have been
I would have enjoyed
a
that.
perfect replacement.
I would have enjoyed that.
Because he's just as crazy over-the-top energy as Robin
Dude.
Williams is. He's not as funny as Robin Williams, but he's still funny.
So they had, I don't know if you ever heard this one.
Mm-hmm.
So when they brought Robin Williams into the, into the,
I need to bomb all of the lower fleets before I can take out any of the ones up here.
hold on.
Oh, okay, I got it.
I'm blanking on how to speak here.
Yo.
When they had brought Robin Williams into the,
That's one.
sound booth to do the recording for
Yeah.
Better watch out for
the genie,
Yeah.
he recorded over 14 hours
Oh,
in
yeah.
one day.
Oh yeah, no,
In
he's
one day,
amazing.
he in one day he did on the bouncy pad.
That's bad. Oh yeah, shit.
So he had done 14 hours in one day, and that was just one day of recording.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of it, they had like over 24 hours of extra like voices
Oh yeah, no doubt.
that Disney could just do whatever they wanted with, which is just the greatest.
Oh yeah, like he really fucking killed that role.
He had fun with it. That's what really it is.
Well, he wasn't even really. He was paid like super low for it because he was just kind of doing it as like a side thing
No, he was
while he was working on his actual movie.
He was just doing it for fun, basically.
Yeah. But in
And,
return, he didn't want to be like advertised heavily on the product because he felt like it would take away from his movie that was going to be coming out around the same time.
Yeah.
And then Disney, being Disney, immediately proceeded to do the complete opposite of his wishes because Disney is an evil corporation.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Mickey Mouse can't go in the public domain even though we made all our money off the public domain. We're above the public domain. We're fucking Disney. We do what we fucking want.
You know,
We're better than everyone else.
it's supposed to be a joke.
It's not.
But
a
it's
joke.
not.
Yeah, it's not a joke. It's actually what they do. It's like, what do you mean all our characters were in the public domain? Well, our fucking character isn't. We're keeping him forever.
Yeah.
One more fleet and this bridge is going down.
So that's why the character of Sherlock Holmes.
Yeah.
Why you have so many different versions of him.
Yeah, because he's open.
He's a public domain.
He's public domain now.
Same
I was
with
gonna say
Robin,
he's
but-
open source because I'm too much of a programmer.
Programmer. Oh, I saw a job posting I will show you.
Oh, okay.
But public domain, man.
Oh yeah.
Watch, the bridge was destroyed.
What are you? What are you?
Where are you in position?
What are you, George W. Bush?
It looks like Bentley's
What?
distraction did
Was attacked.
initiate
We gotta go invade.
Quietly goes back to reading book to children.
the heavy lifting.
Time to make our move.
Miss Fox, I believe you owe me a dance.
About time. I thought you had left.
Just waiting for the perfect moment.
No, I was just cleaning up in the bathroom. Don't think about it.
Yeah, dude, this part is fan service for all those people.
Oh my god. It's like ridiculous, this game.
So is this the boss fight?
Yep.
The air quotations boss fight?
This is the boss fight.
I appreciate that.
Oh, I totally fucking messed that one up.
Familiar to me. Are you in law enforcement?
I often deal with police while on the job.
Oh, so that's why if you mess up too many times, she'll be like,
Yeah. No,
So
she
I
asked
think-
those questions
Oh, okay.
anyways.
just to throw you off your game.
Yeah. It just happened to coincide with me fucking up hard. He's like, oh, I'm getting into this.
It's fucking Murray.
I like the background, by the way. You can see him taking it away in the background. Yep. I did not remember what any of those were.
Circle, circle.
It's mainly because
X.
whenever I don't know them, it's because I looked away for like a second and was like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I should be
no, I
paying
get it.
attention.
X.
Got it.
Tell me, stranger. What's your name?
Why ruin the moment?
Huh? I don't understand.
The wings.
Why
What
ruin
happened to
the
clockwork
moment?
wings?
What? How? Who could have... What? Cooper!
He's the best. I love him.
I loved her reaction.
I love that he leaves a fucking calling card every time he steals something. Just to fucking...
Stole her heart.
Here's a card.
Murray, I'll cover your escape with the RC chopper. Let me worry about the guards. You just keep moving.
Yeah, but I don't know which way he's gonna move.
Oh, get the monkeys. Can't drop them on Murray either, probably.
Probably? Though,
Oh my god, I'd probably take more.
he might also be alright if I do.
Because he's the Murray. Nope.
Nope! The answer was nope, although then again, he might have just got hit by an enemy there, and it just did an absurd amount of damage. Eh?
Nice flying, Bentley.
Yep,
Sure.
that's right. I did a great job.
That was me flying.
Got him.
Not far to go.
Yes, one could say that there is not far to go. One could also say that there is infinite farness to go.
I'd go so far as to say it's infinite fairness, too.
Home free.
Those are the ones I worry about.
Okay, wait. Why did he not just take a left?
Why did he not? Because it's a video game, Derek.
Right.
No, yeah, because it's a video game, Derek.
Right.
That's why.
Sorry, I tend to think logically.
I got really close there. He took a lot of damage, like,
I
from
think
nothing.
you dropped a bomb on him and that's why.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that we don't do damage to him when dropping bombs on him. Because a lot of the enemies literally, like, spawn on top of him.
Oh yeah, you just
Yeah.
dropped a bomb on him there.
Like, for some reason, he just took, like, an absurd amount of damage.
Yeah, no, that was weird.
Maybe he only takes 2 hits, and I just don't remember.
Maybe he got hit by the
What?
big guy and that's why.
Well, he did, I think, but I don't remember the big guy doing that much damage either.
Maybe they're coming at him. They're after his lucky charms.
They're after me, Lucky Charms! They're after me, Lucky Clockwork Wings! Just doesn't roll off a tongue as well as the cereal, does it?
No. So, what did we get from the wizard dude?
We got the Clockwork Tail Feathers. And
Okay.
these are the wings.
Because I was just like, I thought we grabbed something that was...
We grabbed something
Wings.
similar to it, but they weren't the wings directly.
No, it makes sense. There's gonna be two guys right there.
Got him.
Got him.
What a sick victory for us.
Punch it!
Yo, we outie 9,000.
Mission complete.
Mission considered.
That was a nice boss fight.
After the gang and I got away with the clockwork wings, Carmelita blew her cover and started making arrests left and right. With his reputation in shambles, Rajan was forced to flee from his own party. He's now in hiding, somewhere deep in the jungle.
He'll return
The gang
next
and I
time
took a
on
break and
Sly
headed for
Cooper.
Bali.
Yeah, exactly.
Figured as much.
It took some doing, but we eventually snuck Murray onto the set of a full-blown Indian musical. I was happy the guys got to unwind, but Rajan was still out there. And somehow, I knew things were about to get tough.
Yeah, so he's a little mad at us
Just a little.
because we took away his
Family
everything.
fortune.
Yeah, everything. So he's a little, you know, it's a little matter. I can. All right. We'll pick it up in the next part, though. We'll see you then. Peace.